Russia haven't lost any of their last 18 matches. They've won their last 8 games. The most recent ones include a 4-0 win against Cuba, 3-0 win against Belarus, 11-0 win against Brunei, 4-0 win against Syria, 5-0 win against Grenada, and the most recent one, 5-0 win against Zambia. They've scored an average of 5 goals per match, and the Super Eagles will be looking to stop that on Friday. To be fair, Russia have played FIFA low-ranked teams in the last 2 to 3 years because their last competitive game was against Croatia, a 1-0 loss against Croatia in 2021. And since they are banned from playing and competing in UEFA competitions, UEFA and FIFA competitions, they've gone on to play only friendly games the last 3 years, and they've played very low ranked teams like Belarus, Brunei, Syria, Grenada. I doubt if you've heard of Grenada. They've played very low ranked teams and they've whooped their asses. The Russian players to watch include Glushenkov, who scored a hat-trick against Zambia, Duba, who had a goal and assist, Grukovoy, a left back who scored a hat-trick against Bruno. But one thing to note in this Russian team is that the players are being heavily rotated. The players we saw who featured against Zambia and Grenada might not be the same players who would start against the Super Eagles, and they'll be looking to also score lots of goals. The Super Eagles, on the other hand, have had more competitive games. The most recent ones, the qualifiers, the World Cup qualifiers, where they've had a very bad run, fourth in their group, and the Unity Cup, which was a friendly tournament, won against Ghana and drew against Jamaica, which later was decided on penalties. Ekche has so far led the team in 4 games. They beat Rwanda in his first game in charge, drew against Zimbabwe, and of course the most recent ones I just mentioned, Ghana winning that one and drawing against Jamaica. So he will be looking to get a win against Russia. And another thing to note is that this will be Eritrea's last game before the World Cup qualifiers resumes in 3 months' time. So there will be no other friendly or test game before September. So he'll be looking to put finishing touches, know his players, the players he'll want to work with going forward, and the players to watch in the Super Eagles team against Russia include Chrisantus Uche, who just had his debut for the Super Eagles. He featured in the game against Jamaica, decent outing for him, and also scored the deciding penalty to give the Super Eagles the Unity Cup. Benjamin Fredericks in defense, he was solid for the Super Eagles in the Unity Cup. We'll be also looking out for Tolu Arokodare as he looks to cement his place in the Super Eagles. Another player who will be looking out for Olusegun Olakunle. Olakunle, of course, plays in Russia for Krasnodar. FC Krasnodar won the Russian league last season, and Olakunle will be looking to have his debut in Russia, a country he has stayed and played the last 5 years. So we'll be looking out for Olakunle. This game will be played in the Luzhniki Stadium, and it promises to be a good atmosphere because the game against Zambia, the Russian game against Zambia, it was a very beautiful atmosphere. Of course, it's a friendly game, but the Super Eagles will be looking to win, and Russia will be trying to make sure that they get another win. They make it 19 unbeaten. They make 19 unbeaten run and their 9th straight win. But can the Super Eagles stop them from scoring? That we don't know yet. The Super Eagles have had it's been very, very difficult for them to keep sides from scoring. They failed to stop Zimbabwe from scoring, conceded against Ghana, conceded twice against Jamaica. So the defense has really been an issue. So we'll be seeing how Eritrea is going to put Russia at bay and stop them from scoring. So of course we'll be seeing Maduka Okoye in goal, and Stanley Nwabali is unavailable for this one, and we'll be looking to see Maduka Okoye in goal. So guys, drop your predictions in the comment section. Mine will be a 2-1 win in favor of the Super Eagles. I will always be biased. I always tell you guys on this channel, I'll always be biased when it comes to Super Eagles. So guys, drop your predictions in the comment section. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, and after subscribing, turn on your notifications so you get notified anytime we drop a new video. The next video will be my predicted lineup to face Russia. So guys, see you in the next one. Cheers.